Days out from the semifinals. This isn't just training anymore. This is my life right now. Good morning. Every day right now is built around one thing. May 14th, semifinals. No days off mentally. I take the dog for a walk every morning. I go on an empty stomach, and then when we get back, we'll make some breakfast. Let's get it. All right, we're back from the push. Gonna make some breakfast. We got 2 whole eggs. Yeah, I just crack them right in the pan. Don't want to waste more dishes, you know? That sounds kind of solid. And then we're gonna do a cup of egg whites. Do a little bit more than a cup. And then we're gonna have some sourdough bread for my carbs, and we're gonna do some organic strawberry jam. That's from Costco Kirkland brand. It's pretty good. No matter what, the obviously sugar or anything like that is carbohydrates. Bread's is sugar, carbohydrates. Yep, and then we're gonna stir this around the pan. I just stir it right in the pan. I used to put it all in a bowl and do it, but it saves dishes, you know? Just do it right in here. And I am still tracking with RP Strength app, the RP Diet app. Still tracking. Track all my food. It helps me stay on track. Helps me get in exactly what I want with, you know, fats, proteins, and carbs. On my training days, I eat more carbohydrates, but I eat them around my my exercise, my working out. So basically, like, I'll have carbs right now, which are going to be the bread and the organic jam, and I also got some organic orange juice that I'll put in there. I have probably about 6 to 8 ounces of that. So that's going to be my carb fueling me for my exercise. And then also I'll make like a intra drink, which is going to have like BCAAs in it. It's going to have some electrolytes. It's going to have some dextrose, which is another like powder carbohydrate. And that's what we're going to have during the workout. And then I'll have a carb like after my workout, maybe some rice or something. I don't know if it's gonna be sirloin steak or chicken. I can't remember what I have already prepped. So then I'll have that. And then later on, if my third meal, because I eat 3 meals a day, later on my third meal is just gonna be basically protein and fats. No really carbohydrates. If any kind of carbohydrates, they'll come from fruit. So yeah, that's what we're eating today, and let's get this made. All right, one thing I didn't tell you guys is salsa on eggs. Don't knock it till you try it. I'm telling you right now, this is delicious. I don't even know if I can eat eggs without salsa anymore, to be honest. Seriously, I love it so much. I already know how much that is, probably about 3 tablespoons. And yeah, I'm gonna track that, but we're gonna get this down and then we'll get ready to go in the garage and hit a workout. All right, we're gonna make the intro drink. We got this intro pump. It's got electrolytes in it, muscle recovery, 2 1-to-1 BCAAs ratio. It's got leucine in it, taurine, vitamin B6, sodium, potassium. I like it. Gives me all the nutrients really that I need. Just kind of keeps me fueled and keeps my energy going during the workout. Now, and then we're gonna put some dextrose in. Dextrose is energy production. It's pure carbohydrate. It's a quick energy source. So when I drink it, it just kind of replenishes. What I'm actually sweating out in my body. With the glucose and stuff. So we're gonna be drinking this during the workout and stuff. This week, leading up to next week, because next week the semifinals start. We are gonna be, not going crazy, but we're still gonna be going through stuff. So not at 110%, we'll say about 70 to 85%. Like that's what we're gonna be at. We don't wanna wear ourselves out, but we do wanna get a stimulus in, to prepare us for next week. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. And then let's head in the garage here in a second. All right, just getting done, writing up everything. We're gonna get started. We're gonna warm up with band chest presses, some band rows, and then some dumbbell clean and presses. Let's go. Also, we got a timer going. So we're gonna try to do all this in 55 minutes. And like I said, it helps me, stay in each section of the workout that I want to do, and with the time, which also pushes me, so that's good for my heart rate and just my cardiovascular. See that sweat? We're definitely sweating. We're putting in the work. So now I'm just going back and forth for strength. We got 3 reps on the bench press at 285, and then we're doing 5 chest to bar pull-ups. We got the chair to us, which is 37 pounds, and a 20-pound dumbbell on our lap. All right, we're gonna get some electrolytes and stuff in us. Some powdered carbs, get that energy back in me. All right, so now moving on to Metcon. Metcon is gonna be 6 minute, as many reps as possible. We got 5 dumbbell clean and press. We got 6 pull-ups, and we're gonna do 8 dips. So we're just gonna cycle that through. For 6 minutes, and try to get as many reps as we can with all 3 of those exercises. Obviously, these supplements ain't magical. You got to put in the hard work. You got to put in your nutrition to look good and feel good. But this does help, because as I'm sweating out, you know, all that sweat. I'm sweating out glucose, I'm sweating out, you know, my vitamins, electrolytes, sodium. It's all right here. So I'm putting it right back in my body, which keeps me energized as I keep working out throughout this session. Well, there you go. Nice little Metcom. Like I said, this week, we're not going crazy. We're going through the motion. We're getting sweat. We're getting the heart rate up. We're going to make our lungs breathe and, you know, obviously push them a little bit, but we don't want to go too crazy because next week, again, it starts the semifinals. We want to be able to give everything into those workouts. So now we're moving on to some accessories. We're going to do some plate holds for grip strength. We're going to hit our core and our neck. I like hitting all parts of my upper body, man. Like I said, I like to make it just bulletproof and basically unstoppable and ready for anything. Last week I held these 25-pound plates for 30 seconds. So this week we're gonna do 45 seconds. And you know, as you can tell, grip strength for me is everything, especially doing pull-ups and stuff. I don't want my grip to, you know, fail out of me. I feel confident in my grip. I feel like I can actually hold onto that bar for a long time. So even when I'm doing the dips, gripping the dips pretty hard. Yeah, like I said, you know, you definitely don't want your grip. I love just working my whole upper body, like, you know, bulletproofing it, neck, core, grip, things like that. Definitely makes it harder. Definitely feels good. All right, let me explain why these pallet presses, when I do this, is so good. So obviously I'm on a cable system, the resistance is pulling me back towards the machine. So I have to use what I can control being paralyzed to hold myself up. So as I'm pressing out, I hold it for about 1 or 2 seconds. If I wasn't holding myself, it literally would just pull me to the machine. So I'm using the muscles above where I am paralyzed at to hold myself up, which is helping, I call, my core strength. So I'm doing 12 on each side. And this side getting a little harder. But these little things right here, I've been doing. I've been paralyzed 24 years. I've been doing these, I'll say, for over 15 years, things like this. And this is why I have so much of the good balance that everybody says I have, or they'll say, oh, you're cheating. You're not paralyzed at that, you got more than I have. Dude, I've been working at this little stuff for years. This is the shit no one wants to do because it's boring. But this is the stuff that I do because I know the boring stuff is gonna give me the results that I want. All right, post-training, we're gonna have some of this sliced grass beef sirloin. This stuff's actually really good. I mean, the ingredients, it just says all it has is spices, including black pepper, green peppercorn, dehydrated garlic, sea salt, olive oil, beef sirloin, steak seasoning. That's it. And then we're gonna have some low-fat cottage cheese. For my carbohydrate, I'm probably gonna have a half bowl of this sticky rice. I get this from Costco, man. Just easy, throw in the microwave, heat it up, and there you go. So we're gonna get this all situated, and that's what we're eating for post-workout. All right, here we go. We got the steak, cottage cheese, we got the rice. We're gonna throw in some oranges, sliced oranges. I'm gonna take some creatine post-workout. Those are animal creatine chew tabs with obviously carbohydrates. And then I'm just gonna be drinking the rest of my electrolytes and stuff like that. Why I like using the RP Diet Coach app is because each meal, it tells you exactly what you need to be able to get your daily protein, fat, and carbs that you want for that day. So that's why I like it. Like I said, check it out, RP Strength app. What's his name? Dr. Mike. I believe it's Renaissance Periodization. Check them out, though. I'm telling you. So we get this meal in. Like, this is a great meal for after. Got the carbohydrates, got the oranges, the fructose is gonna help me, obviously get back in that glucose and stuff like that. And then the steak is gonna be good for the fat coming from the hormone for your hormones coming from the steak. And then again, the cottage cheese, good for gut health, things like that. Obviously, a lot of good protein, about 55, 60 grams of protein right there. So here we go. Let's eat this and get it down. All right, about to do some work online. Motivation doesn't matter right now. Discipline is the only thing that's going to keep me going. Everybody wants to be great, but nobody wants to live a life like this and just put in the work.